Welcome to Marriage Made in Heaven once again. My name is Pastor Monday, and I'll be using this opportunity to address many questions I received from our platforms concerning the intimacy in marriage. Many men have asked me this question time without number, how they can resolve this issue of their wives rejecting their advances in the bedroom. And I want to use this wonderful opportunity to address that question very quickly. One of the reasons why your wife may be saying no to you may actually come from you. I want to narrow it down to the issue and the things that happen in the bedroom. Many times men are focused on sex while the woman is focused on love making. And the reason why your wife is saying no may be connected to what has happened in the past in the bedroom, and sometimes they are saying no because they don't want the repetition of what happened some time ago to come again and happen. And I want you to know that there's a big difference between sex and love making. Many people may ask, what is the difference? And in my own words, sex is just strictly and straightly into direct entry. What is direct entry? Removing her undies and then you are in, and after some time you are done. You say, I have fought the good fight, I have won the race. My friend, you have not fought any good fight, you have not won any race. All you have done is that you have messed up and closed door for another one in the future. And many times this occurrence make women to close their mind against sexual intimacy. And the reason why I said it that it has difference is that love making is actually different. Love making have a lot of things that are already in line, a lot of programs of events that must take place before love making can be successful. And as a pastor, I will list it in form of service for you. There is opening service, there's opening prayer, there's praise worship section, there's a time for testimony, there's a time that choir will have to minister, and there's a time that the message will have to come in, and there's a time that the prophetic declaration will have to happen. And somebody may ask, are we having service in my bedroom? No, I just listed it in a way so that you can understand the progression of love making. Number one, the time of opening prayer is the time you start making your advances. It can be from your office, you are sending her text message, you are calling her, already wetting the ground and already making your advances known. And once you come home, the ground is already wet for you to fly. And the time of praise worship is that time you shower her with praise. Those are the times that you remind her how you met each other, how you have enjoyed her stay, how you have been so blessed, how you are so grateful to have her, and you tell her many sweet words to make her head swell up. And as you are doing that, your hand too is busy worshiping all over her body. You are touching every part of her body and the parts that stimulate her more. So as you are doing that, you're already setting the pace for love making, and it would become the time for testimony. What is testimony time? These are the times that you are going to be telling her how your life has been transformed wonderfully well ever since she entered your life. And as you are doing this, I want you to know that the woman is already getting aroused. And one thing about women is that they don't get aroused quickly like the men, and all this activity culminate together to make your woman to get aroused and get wet. And as she's doing that, it will be time to progress into the message section. The message section is the time that you penetrate and the work starts. And I want you to know that many women sometimes don't get to orgasm by penetration, so you have to do your work outside by stimulating her clitoris and other things and setting her up and making her to come. So many times the work is in it's going to take time, and you have to spend a lot of time. You have to spend a lot of concentration. You have to know your woman very well. You have to do a lot of... See, one thing about women is that they respond to words, because the first man that arrived here on earth entered the hand of a man that can speak. Adam was a talking man. When Eve arrived here on earth, said, this is the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh, and she shall be called woman because she was taken out of me. Wow, what a wonderful kind of man. Those kind of words are the words your wife want to hear that will turn her on. And as you have done a wonderful work, penetration and other things, and you have satisfied her, it will be the time for prophetic declaration. What is prophetic declaration in the bedroom? It is the time that your wife will start praying for you, start telling you that your doors will be open, your life blessed. This is because she's well satisfied, duly satisfied. My brother, you have a lot of work to do. Don't rush into sex, rush into love making. Take your time, and I know that anytime you knock, the door shall be opened unto you. When you ask, you shall receive, because when you satisfy that woman well, seriously, you shall always have this. God bless you. Marriage is full, and everything will work well for you. We are for godly, gorgeous, and a goodly marital experience. Once again, this is Marriage Made in Heaven. My name is Pastor Monday. Always follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, and on our YouTube channels. Like this our page, and also turn on the notification